once again with another video. So y'all, before we get into this video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that bell. And also make sure you go follow my social media, my Instagram, my Snapchat, and my TikTok, because I post on there daily, every day at that. So y'all, I repeat this, I don't condone none of this stuff. I don't wish this on nobody, because this is not nothing to be proud of or anything like that. So you know, kids, I repeat, do not do this at home. Okay, baby. So this is the story time on how me and my best friend got kicked out. Bingo. So this was back around August, going into September. So me and my best friend was like, get up, get dressed, like we gonna go, like baby girl, like So I was like, okay, I'm getting dressed. So you know, I get up, I get my clothes on, you know, we going out, stuff like that. So I get up, I get dressed, get my clothes on, you know, she come pick me up or whatever. So our friend DJ and D, I was talking to DJ and she was talking to the boy D or whatever. And you know, they was like, let's get a bottle, let's go get a couple of bottles, let's go, like, let's get some food, let's go back to the crib and let's chill. So we was like, we looked at each other like let's do it, baby. So we end up doing it. And you know, we drinking, they smoking, we lit, listen to music, dancing, we doing all that good stuff. And it's getting late, late. And this is on the weekend, this is on a Saturday. Yep, this is on a Saturday. No, it was on a Saturday. And we was you know, drinking and stuff like that. And so we missed, and y'all know, y'all parents always say, no drinking and driving, no, if you drunk, don't drive. Okay, so we listening to what y'all telling us to do. Like, what do you mean? Like, what else do you like to do? So, you know, I go in a room with DJ, and she go in there with D. Y'all. Oh my god, bro. Like, I just cannot believe I was telling this story. Because, like, I told myself I would never tell this story a day in my life. So, I go in there with DJ, and she in there with D, whatever. And they laying down. I'm in there knocked out cold. Like it wasn't no getting me up, no nothing. So then I finally, after we all get done, you know, drinking and stuff like that, I go in there and lay down and sleep. He come in there, he lay down, he sleep. And you know, we were drinking Hennessy. And I get up, I check my phone, I'm like, oh shit. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning, going 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get her up. So, you know, I was like, bro, get up, it's time to bounce, like, we gotta go, like, let's go home, like, we gotta go now. So she's still drunk, I'm up panicking, like, oh my god, my auntie is finna to beat my ass, bro. Like, she finna beat me. Like, bro, like, no. So we get up, she get up, she's still drunk. I had left my sweater over there. I had an orange sweater. I had messed around and left my sweater over there. And so she get up. I was like, bro, get up, let's go. She got her shoes, she got her phone, stuff like that. I'm like, let's go. And you know, I gave DJ a hug or whatever. And I was like, you know, I'll see you later. I was like, you know, hit a shorty up, like, hit me up, baby, like, what's up? So, you know, I gave her my number or whatever. So she get in the passenger side. You know, I crank on the car, put that bitch in reverse. Skirt, drive, skirt. We going home. So, you know, I'm sitting up here thinking in my head, like, bro, what am I gonna tell them? Like, what am I gonna tell them? Like, come on, like, think this, like, think. So, you know, I pull up, put it in park, turn the ignition on, we get out. I go we open the door, I open the door because we came back to the house. open the door, and we lay down and we go to sleep. Okay, so my mama pull up. I take my dogs out, Kelby and Cash. Rest in peace, RP, baby, I love you. And I take them out. She get up, because when I was moving, she was moving. When I got up, she got up. It wasn't no like, bro, we like this, like. So then we get up, we go outside, we talking, you know, we just talking about that night, and we talking to my mama and stuff like that. And next thing you know, she come outside and she was like, you came in my motherfucking house at this such and such time of night. Da 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 da. I told you not. I told you multiple times not to come back in my house at this time of night. Like what? Like, what is you thinking about? I told you this was your last strike. Stuff like that. So she kept going on. So remind you, I wasn't even thinking like this lady gonna kick me out of her house. Like, none of that. So me and my best friend, we go down to the car. We sitting there, we just talking. We thinking about like what we gonna do today. Like, we want to stay in the house. Like, we don't want to stay in the house. So, you know, she was like, I just come pick you up and we'll just go downtown, talk, and just think it all out, see what we can do, stuff like that. So boom, she on her way home. Her mama had her stuff out the door. Y'all, it's not funny, but her mama literally had all her stuff sitting outside. She told her, she was like, you gotta go, you gotta get out my house. You think you can come out any time of the night, this and that and the third. She called my phone, she was like, bestie. I was like, what's up, sis? She was like, tell me why my mama had all my bags packed up, like everything. I was like, for real? She was like, yes. I was like, damn, what the fuck you gonna do? I was like, bro, we can get you a room, stuff like that. Like, I'm sitting up here thinking about like everything that she can do, because like I'm your best friend. Like, I'm going to help you. So boom. So she was like, well, I'm on my way to come back to get you and stuff like that. She was like, be ready in 15. So I was like, all right, bet. So I'm sitting up here getting ready and stuff like that. And then, you know, she pull up. I get in the car. We go back to our friend's house. So tell me why my auntie texted me. She was like, you need to come and get your stuff out of my house right now. I was like, oh my god, she just literally kicked me out. So I told my best friend, she was like, but let's go, whatever. So she driving or whatever. So we pull up. I go in the house and I pack my stuff up. Like, I'm packing all my stuff up. So I'm dragging and putting it in the car, whatever. So, you know, she's sitting up there yelling and all that extra stuff, and I'm not even going back and forth with her. And so at this point, she was like, y'all went to a hotel and this, that, and the third. I was like, okay, yeah, we did, but we didn't do anything. We went to a hotel party, but we didn't do anything. So, like, what are you trying to say? So then, after that, so then she come outside. Then my mom put up. She was like, take that shit back in the motherfucking house right now, because you're not going nowhere. I was like, no, if she don't want me here, I'm not finna be here. I was like, I'm not finna be in somebody's presence if they don't want me here. Like, that's bad energy. So after that whole little conversation went on, she went to lyrics out. She was like, you need to go home and apologize to your mama and make it right. This and that and the third, da 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 da, all this extra stuff. So, you know, so she was like, no, I'm not doing none of that. So she was like, I'm not doing none of that. After that, after she go around, you know, she talking all this extra stuff, you know, she pull off. Like, we pull off and we go back to our friend's house. And, you know, all I could do is just cry. Like, I cried. I ain't even for the count to y'all. Like, I cried. My feelings was hurt. She was crying. And then I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, bruh, I said, pull up right now. So, excuse me, she pull over. I was like, wipe your tears, and I'm finna wipe mine. So I was like, bruh, we are too gone for this. We need to get ourselves together. Simple as that. So we started looking for places, all this extra stuff. I'm working, she working. We can make it do what it do, baby. So I could say so when it was time for us to split up and stuff like that, so I called my sister. I was like, I ain't gonna tell where I was at because I'm like, gotta go back one day. So I called her. I was like, hey sis, I was like, I need you to come and get me, such and such, like this happened, this and that and the third happened. She's like, bet I'm on my way. So boom, after all of that happened, my mama told me, man, my mama was getting into it because we had messed around and went to go see some other friends of ours. And I'm sitting up here talking, me and my mama, we going back and forth. I'm like, mama, no, I don't want to go back. I was like, you making me go somewhere where I'm not wanted and stuff like that. I was like, she don't care about me and stuff like that. And, we come back to my house hours later. And, I put my shoes, like, my mom was like, put your stuff in my room and stay there until I get there and stuff like that. So I was like, all right. So it was a customer at the door because we sell candy and stuff like that. So it was a customer at the door. Y'all, she would have never known I was in there if the customer wouldn't have never came to the door. So boom, she came to the door, and she went, because the way our house set up is like the kitchen, then it's like a room, and then you turn candy store. So I was sitting in my mom's room, and she was like, oh no, you got to go get out my house. I was like, okay, bet. So boom, so I called myself, I was like, yeah, come and get me, yeah, let's go ASAP. Luckily she was like down the street from me. So she come, I'm taking all my stuff out the house. Boom, we go to Walmart. I'm telling her what's going on and stuff like that. She was like, you just need to get yourself together. You need to get on your feet. You need to do this. She was like telling me what everything I need to do, because I don't got no kids. I ain't got nothing, just me. So I was like, yeah, you right about that. So boom, I turned my phone off. I ain't turn it off. I wasn't talking to nobody. The only person I was really talking to was my best friend. I was just talking to her. Me and her, we was just communicating back and forth. I was like, you good, you straight. She ended up going to her dad's house for a couple of days, and I was where I was at for a couple of days and stuff like that. So she finally went back to her mom's house or whatever, and her mom was like, I'm a bad influence on her, and I'm not no good role model and stuff like that. I was like what? I was like, first of all, y'all sitting up here. I was like, first of all, you sitting up here saying I'm not a good role model. Y'all making it seem like I put a gun up to her head and made her stay out late. No, she's a grown woman just as much as I am. She can make her own decisions and her own choices. No, y'all not gonna sit up here and put all this blame on me. No, I'm not having none of that. So, I told her, I told my best friend, I was like, at the end of the day, if you let your mama mess up our relationship, I would never in my life forgive you, because bro, we done been through so much, so much with each other. No, I'm not doing none of that. I'm not having none of that. So, finally, my auntie, all my other aunts on my mom's side and my auntie side, they was like, why would you do that? This and the third. She ain't got nowhere to go. I don't know. But, I don't know exactly what was said. And, but I was good where I was at. I was straight where I was at. I was going to work still, stuff like that. So my mama was really so when my best friend went back home, I was still where I was at. And I told my mama, just get my birth certificate and my social security card and stuff like that, and I'll meet you somewhere so you can bring it. So we can stranger to each other. Or she was like, okay, and I was like, why you crying and stuff like that. My mom was crying, and y'all, oh my gosh, I want to cry. Oh my god. So my mom was crying, and because she was going through stuff with her relationship, and now her daughter just got kicked out. It was so much. Y'all don't understand. My mom was stressed out. I feel so, now just sitting back and thinking around, dang. So then after that, the next day, my mom, the next day, I wasn't going back. I didn't go back. So I didn't come back. So it was like a couple of days later, my mom was like, your auntie said, come home and stuff like that. So, you know, I thought about it or whatever. You know, I thought about it. I was like, I don't know, should I? Because, like, what if this time, like, you know, stuff like that. So, after that, you know, I came back. She ain't talked to me. I ain't talked to her. We just stayed separated. Like, we wasn't talking to each other for a couple of days, like, some weeks or whatever. It was always attitudes, this, and the third. But finally, she got over it or whatever, and I got over it or whatever. You know, like now, me and my auntie relationship is okay. It's good enough to where we can sit next to each other and we can laugh, hee hee ha ha, and stuff like that. But I don't really too much tell a lot of people how I feel, because like that's just not me. And then she just kept going on and on about it. My best friend mom, she was just like, you can't see her no more and stuff like that. Like y'all do not understand. Like, oh my god, like it hurts me. It hurts because I can't see my best friend no more. Like it really hurts, you know, that I can't see her no more because of her mom. But I just feel like she's a grown woman. Like, she's grown enough to make her own decisions. She's grown enough to do what she wants to do, as long as you know, respect your mom, your aunt, or whatever the case may be. But you know, like I just feel like her mom just invaded all her privacy all around. Like, her mom went through her iPad and, you know, stuff like that. My aunt, it's nothing like that. She respects your privacy. You feel me? She respects it. My auntie respects my privacy. I respect hers. And you know, it's just the fact that like she's grown. She's 22 years old, and you're sitting up here treating her like she's 12 years old or something. Like, no, she's not. She's not in high school no more. Like it just hurts because like, y'all don't understand. Like, I love that girl with all my heart. You know, it doesn't matter how many times me and her fight, argue. It don't matter, because like, when I didn't have nobody to talk to, y'all, she was there for me. When my cousin passed away, when my cousin/brother passed away, she was there for me the whole 9 yards, y'all. She was there for me when I didn't have nobody to cry to, nobody to talk to. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, you know, like, I would never do anything to ruin our relationship, because like, that's my best friend. Regardless of what her mama say, you're still my best friend. You know, I can always call her. I can always call her, talk to her about anything. You know, it may be days where we don't talk, it may be weeks when we don't talk, but we always look after each other no matter what it is. Because like, y'all, me and that girl went through a lot with each other, and you know, I never cared about somebody like this before, and it hurts me because I can't see her, you know, because like, she's really the only friend, like real friend I have down here. And like, it's just like, it's crazy because like, I can't see her. Like y'all, when I tell y'all, we had matching outfits, everything, like we had everything. So yeah, yep. that's the story time of how I got kicked out. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, leave comments down below. Make sure you go follow all my social media, which will be in the description down below. And make sure you guys subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 before my birthday, March the 13th. Gang, you already know what time it is. Like Pisces season. Like, let's go, baby. Like, yeah.